So this week I'm going to show you how to install WordPress on a hosted server. So this is different than having a WordPress website on WordPress.com. On WordPress.com it works something similar to Tumblr or Blogger, where you have an account on their servers and you can only create posts and pages and choose from a limited number of WordPress themes and plugins, and you can't monetize your website. So if your blog does get popular and you want to maybe add some banner ads or AdSense, you won't be able to do it on WordPress.com. So if you are looking to start a business or looking to make money, you'll definitely want to install WordPress on your own host. So I'm going to show you how to install WordPress on Bluehost. That's one of the servers that I use. It's fairly cheap. Right now they are showing that's $4.95 a month, and but note that that is going to be for 3 years. So they ask you to pay about $200 up front, and maybe if you only are looking to invest in about $100, you can choose for like a year plan instead. But it is a pretty good deal. It gives you unlimited domains, unlimited email, which is really good, and you can add on domains, which is actually how I'm going to install WordPress right now because I already have a domain name. So once you sign up and log in, you'll have a control panel back end that looks like this, and you'll just want to go and navigate to WordPress. And once it's done chugging along, you'll come to this page and just click Start. Now on this page they'll show you the domain that you want to install WordPress on. If you just signed up, you probably only have one domain name that you want to install it for. So when you do sign up for Bluehost, they give you a domain free. I think it's only for the first year when you sign up, and then maybe it's $10 for every other year. But also note, when you first sign up for WordPress, your domain name might not be working yet. It might take, they say, about 24 hours to 72 hours to get it pointing to the WordPress servers. And a quick way to check if it's pointing there is just go to your page, your domain name, and type it in the URL and see if you get a page that looks like this. If it looks like if it's pointing to Bluehost, you'll see a page similar to this. And so I have a subdomain installed, so I'm going to go ahead and find my subdomain that I added where I want to install WordPress. And once you have that selected, I want to install it also to the root directory. You can add maybe a WordPress directory that you want to install underneath it, but I like to just put it in the root because it's my main website. So I'm going to click on the next step. And I'm not sure why I'm getting this error, because I know that there's nothing installed in this directory besides the files that Bluehost gave me, which is displaying that temporary page. So I am going to just ignore this and continue with my install. If you want to double check, you could FTP to that folder and see what's there. So I'd like to do the advanced options for creating my website. So I'm going to name it. Then I'm going to put in I'm going to put in an admin username, so the username that you want to use to log in. So I usually always use admin. I'm going to take the password that they generated for me, and I'm going to mail this to my email address at A Prettier Web. And yeah, I want to automatically create a database for me to store all my content, and I've read everything, and I'm just going to. Okay, so now your WordPress website should be installed. So Bluehost gives you a bunch of advertising. They've kind of paired up with Mojo themes, so they have a lot of themes for you that you can install. But I'm just going to X out of here. And it actually does look like it's still installing there at the top, so I'm just going to wait for it to finish. Okay, so now it looks like my my site has been installed. So I just clicked here to see some of my notifications, and I see that it has been installed, and I can view my credentials. And so yeah, it's been installed to this address. Here's where I get to the backend admin URL, and I can log on in my password. So let's see. So here we go, admin. And the password. And voila, I'm on the back end of my site. And now if I go to the front end, I see that I have a WordPress website installed. So that's it. That's a simple way to install WordPress on a host like Bluehost. Again, it can work with different hosts, something similar to if it has a cPanel. I'll post maybe a link where you can look at different hosts and different options. But yeah, so that's it for this week, and I hope you learned something, and hope to see you next week. And if you want to see more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks.